Hey, congratulations, Danny. Joe was talking about the fight being controversial. Did you see it that way?
Oh, man, if someone asked me that question again, I don't know. Judges, some favor strikers, some favor grapplers. I thought I did enough to win the fight. Anthony Njokuani's a dangerous, dynamic striker. I knew that coming into the fight. I thought I won the first round. I thought I won the third round. Second round, I thought I had a couple of takedowns. I didn't think it was that close, but I can't please everyone.
Did he hurt you at all?
He hit me with a right hand, wobbled me a little bit, but I got to see the fight. I don't remember being in any danger ever in the fight at any point in time. He's a great fighter. I don't know. It's just kind of frustrating being booed. I like to be an exciting fighter. I like to put on exciting fights. It's just frustrating when I leave it all out in the cage and I get booed.
Danny, he seemed a little tentative. He wasn't the normal Anthony Njokuani. Did you think that maybe he was worried about you taking him down more so, and he was sort of not kicking as he usually does?
Well, I feel like I'm a tough fighter. I feel like I'm a strong fighter, and he respected my wrestling just like I respected the stand-up. You're gonna come across that a lot, and that's what makes this sport so exciting. You just can't. I don't know. You just can't. Go in there. You got to have a game plan, and I think his game plan was to stay away from my wrestling, and he did a great job. His takedown defense was solid. Surprising to me. I thought I would be able to take him down with ease, but it was tough to take him down. But when I did take him down, I thought I did a good job controlling the action.
You were pretty emotional after the fight. I mean, I know it was about the booze, but can you explain, your emotions and what was going through your mind there? And you explaining to the crowd you worked your ass off to get there.
Yeah, like I said, it's just kind of frustrating to me. I've had 4 fights in the UFC since March. 4 fights in the UFC. I'm not too sure there's too many other fighters that have done that. Not to mention Cerrone. I think he fought before March though, so I think I haven't beat. 3 of those 4 fights were taken on less than 4 weeks' notice. My fight with Joe Daddy Stevens, short notice. My fight with Shamar Bailey was 4-week notice. This fight was a 3-week notice. I'm thinking about changing my name from Last Call to First Call. In the WC, I took 2 fights on short notice also. The team motto for Team Alpha Male is don't get ready, stay ready.
Do you think that this short notice affected your performance in a plus or minus way? Because you just fought at 139 in November.
No, not at all. I think short notice fights are better for me. I'm a workhorse. I stay in the gym all the time. In fact, I have to have coaches and teammates get me out of the gym, and my biggest problem is overtraining. So those short camps are almost better for me in a way, and less time to stress about things. It's just, I train 3 weeks super hard, and the next week I pull back, and then bam, I'm 4 days away from a fight, ready to fight.
Did being from the WEC and having any familiarity with Anthony Njokuani help at all with your preparation?
I thought so. I thought he had a problem defending the takedown, so I jumped all over the fight. I thought stylistically it'd be a great fight for me, and I thought I'd walk away with the submission. I really truly believed that I was going to sub him, but he proved me wrong. His ground game is improved, and his takedown defense had improved since the WEC, and my hat's off to him and all the WEC fighters. No one gave us a chance, and now Ben Henderson's fighting for the title. Donald Cerrone's doing a great job. Shane Roller's in here, and I won 3 fights in the UFC where no one gave us a chance at all. So, I'm proud of where I came from. I could honestly say that WC is my roots, and it feels good.
Danny, you talked about taking so many fights on such a short notice. Is this something you would continue to do, or do you want to take some time off and recover?
I think I owe it to my girlfriend. She takes a backseat to my career all the time, and it must be emotional for her, stressful for her, because I'm always not on edge. But she says a lot of the times I'm not there, which is true. She's talking to me, and my head's on the fight. And, I'm planning to go lay on the beach somewhere with her for a week or so. But as far as not training or not taking a fight, that's not something in my future. I'm not getting any younger. I want to take fights and, you know, I want to be I want to be the best fighter at 155, and that's my goal and that's my plan.
Who out there stands out as a potential opponent moving forward?
You know, I don't know. You know, I think maybe someone in the top 20 is going to be in my next fight. Yeah, I just want to improve. You know, whatever fight makes sense for me, I'll be all over it.
Frankie versus Ben Henderson. How do you see that one playing out?
I'm going to go with Ben Henderson, not because he's from the WEC. Well, yeah, because he's from the WEC. He's a great guy. I just think he's bigger than him. The guy's built like an avatar, you know. He's huge for 155, and I think, you know, his range and his length is going to be a little bit, you know, too much for Frankie Edgar to deal with.